the 15th, 2024. Guys, you may have heard about this, but I want to talk about it because it directly affected us yesterday twice, both times through the same gateway or the same attempt to get through a gateway, and we stopped at both. But they're saying disturbing, notorious global hacking group has possibly stolen every social security number in America and from billions of people worldwide. Now, they have these data gathering centers that everything you ever do goes into, because you got to put different information on your medical records, stuff like that, guys. And when and let me say this before I go further. If you're dealing with a doctor, things like that, doctor's appointments, you more than likely, most of the local doctors around here have went with a national system that's out in California, I think it is, and they want to know everything about you, social security numbers, things like that, you pay them, and anything you've ever done as far as medical. So all of that goes through a central system now. What I do on those, guys, is avoid them. When they send me a bill, I pay it the next time I go to the doctor, or call the doctor then with my debit card. Never allow your information to go national if you can help it. And right now it looks like the medical teams are the worst, and it's been like that for about 4 or 5 years. But again, yesterday in the morning I got a email, and you could tell it was fake. I mean, I've seen enough of the videos on YouTube where their hackers are getting busted, but we could tell it was fake, and they were saying that they were going to withdraw, or they were taking $700 out of my account for, I think, like 10 pieces of Bitcoin or something like that on there. It was really crazy. And when you know that Bitcoin, you can't touch a piece of Bitcoin for $700. It's worth about, what, 60,000 now or something, although it is taking a hit. Anyway, that was kind of a sloppy attempt. We didn't fall for it. Then a little later in the day, a real-looking PayPal invoice came in with a bill for $199. And some of our suppliers, that's how we do it when we build the Aquaflow Max and things like that. We will get a PayPal invoice for the materials we need. Most of you in business do the same thing. Well, the second one looked very good. They were billing us $199, or it was a PayPal invoice for us to pay that looked legit, but it had for food on there, which was kind of crazy. Anyway, we got in touch with PayPal immediately. We deleted and blocked where that information was coming through from the mail, and we changed our passwords. We're still changing some, but the main ones have been changed. Immediately, we changed PayPal, because this leak now is going to cause billions of dollars to be lost by people. Now, guys, it looks like, there's been a lot of things happening worldwide to where the people are kind of getting run over. You get run off your farm, or or whatever. They don't like that, you know what I mean? And there's so much happening that's anti-life, anti-public. It's a group of elitists. Again, this says a global hacking group. Who would be behind something like this right now? It could have implications to where it cleans out your bank accounts or your PayPal accounts, possibly your banking accounts. They've got your social security number, guys. Okay? If they've got that, then they have more than likely access to transactions you have made online with your credit or debit card. You better get in there right now and change all of this. This is a big deal. Again, we were hit twice yesterday. It continues. It says this news will not provide confidence for secure and fair presidential election in November. They know everything about you. The Los Angeles Times has revealed alarming news on Tuesday that an astonishing amount of sensitive personal information was possibly stolen from up to 2.9 billion people around the world by a notorious global hacking group called USDOD. The company victimized by the group was National Public Data, NPD, a significant data broker. Why do we have these data brokers? You know why. They want information on everybody to control everyone. According to the Times, the information stolen includes possibly every Social Security number in America and other sensitive data. Everything on you. News of the hack was discovered in a lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of Florida. Now, both of the emails we got yesterday were from the Northeast U.S. And you could tell that it looked like it was done by, especially the first one, that people did not have a very good understanding of how you write the English language. And you can kind of tell that, But anyway, they came after us. They didn't us. You got 2.9 billion people worldwide and everybody's Social Security number in the U.S. with other sensitive data. Are you changing your passwords yet? Or are you going to let them rob you? The data people at MPD have yet to formally notify people about the alleged breach. Instead, MPD is telling people who've contacted it via email that we are aware of certain third-party claims about consumer data and are investigating these issues. And the article says if hackers can steal Social Security numbers, what will stop them from rigging the vote counts in November? Not only that, guys, if they get into Social Security and hack it and start getting your money or take everything that's in Social Security, everybody would be in pretty bad shape because there's a lot of people who worked all their lives and paid into that. And they've been saying that it's broke and they continue to borrow, but now it may be an excuse for something like that. But there's a lot of things, so immediately start changing all your emails now. All of your passwords, including emails, but definitely bank accounts, savings accounts, anything to do with the credit unions or Bitcoin or anything like that. Get your passwords changed, because if you don't, it's going to be your fault if you lose everything. But I think the key is to remember, more than likely, you can get a PayPal invoice, but it's going to show up over in your account. If it's not there, it's a hack and report it then, like we did. We're watching it, guys. You watch it. It's a heads up. Be safe.